I talk about patterns and I talk about looking for patterns, right? Looking for patterns in everything. And the reason I say that is because the underlying pattern is what is governing or impacting the surface, right? It's the currents underneath the ocean that are causing the waves. It's never the waves that are causing themselves, right? So if you want to get a deeper understanding of why something is behaving the way it is and why something is doing what it's doing and acting the way it's acting, there's a certain level of understanding under the surface, right? Of the patterns that are reoccurring to better understand that. So how do I look at my son? How do I look at my son's homeschool? What patterns? What's the most basic pattern that I look for? Well, it's the pattern of, is he interacting with his environment? Is he interacting as himself? Is he interacting? Is he moving around his environment? Is he engaging in different learning things as himself? What does that mean? Interacting as yourself means something different for everyone, right? You can fine tune that all the way down, but let's look in general right here. My son, this is his design, his human design, right? That says his body, he has the form of a generator. He has a sacral definition. He has a work motor definition, right? That means he should be interacting with his environment in response. Do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? In response. You generators, you should hear them. It's like a hum motor, right? You should hear them, and they're humming, and they're moving, and they're interacting, and they're engaging in what is correct for them in response. That's the opposite of initiation. They're not meant to think up, nobody is. Think up things and then just go do them out of nowhere, right? So the first pattern I look at is he interacting with his environment in response. Does he have enough things to respond to? What types of things does he have to respond to? And so there's this watching of this pattern. How is he interacting? Is he interacting in response, or is he interacting by initiating? And then you can watch. You watch the behavior when it's initiating. I watch the resistance that he meets and the frustration that he meets. And then when I watch in response, I watch the learning and the satisfaction that he gets no matter what he's dealing with, no matter if it's melting crayons or building or coding. It does not matter. In response, if it's correct, and he goes forward, he learns everything he needs to learn. It's not about the information. It's about how the information goes in.